I'm just about to film and the buildings behind me are making one heck of a noise. Sounds like a fan or something like that.
You haven't got far from Narrowboat, have you?
No, I haven't, no. I'll be moving on shortly.
Where are you planning to go?
Oh, not far, just up to Bridge 30 something, I should think. Just hopping around. Yeah, just hopping around a bit. All the best.
Yes, thank you.
Hi, and thanks for joining me. I'm just setting off again. I'm going up to Bridge probably 33, 34. I'm going up that way. I'm just approaching Bridge 25 at the moment. It's good to have you all along with me. Let's see what we find of interest today. There've been very few boats around, that much I know. Such a dull day, it's very disappointing. My fire is still alight. I've stoked that up a little bit. Keep the boat nice and warm. Having said that, I've got the door open here. But that doesn't actually let all the heat out, funny enough. When you go into the boat and into the front half of the boat, it will still be very warm. Hello. Was there anyone behind you? Okay, cheers, thanks. First boat of the day, past me. Just come under Bridge 26 and looking ahead I can't see any boats moored, which is quite unusual. No, tell a lie. There is one coming into view now. I should really wait until I'm fully on the straight before commenting, but as I came round the corner, as it were, I couldn't see any boats at all. Just the one along here. Just passing the woodland on my right. Always like it through here. It's a very pleasant spot. Again, I'm trying to record the bird song. It's been a bit more responsive today. Bridge 27. I'm breathing in the smoke from the fire. It's quite smelly, the coal I'm using. It's a different one to the one I usually buy. I normally buy XL, which is not meant to give out so much ash. and the one I'm using is called Therm, I think, or something like that. I can't think offhand. I don't buy it that often. Unfortunately, when I bought my last bag, the marina didn't have my usual supply in, so I bought this other one, which I tend to avoid if I can. I can see a couple of boats up ahead. There's not a lot happened yet. We passed one boat, I think, so far. I suppose I don't really want it too busy, do I? It's just nice to puddle along and not be rushed. What I particularly like is not having anyone following me. No one is at the moment. Last time Jasmine and I came here, we were moored at the end of this run by the spillway. You may recall that. That was a lovely day, absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed that. Sitting on the towpath, absorbing the sun. What could be better? Every time I come this way, I think of the incident when I pranged the boat at the front and broke the cratch glass. I then replaced the whole board. Many of you will remember that incident. It's one I'm trying to forget, but you can't when you keep passing where it happened. It's just here. Just see bridge 28 in the distance. I'm coming up to the winding hole, which is on my right. Winding hole is for turning boats. It's where the canal widens out. I often show it when I come past. The difficulty I have is that I stay fairly local to the marina quite often, and you're seeing the same things over and over again, but at different times of the year, different seasons and so forth. Sometimes it's winter, spring, summer, autumn. That's the winding hole there. I never get fed up coming this way or going over the same canal time and time again. I enjoy it so much. As I say, the different seasons give you a different outlook onto the canals. But for viewers, does it get monotonous? I don't know. It's almost, you can tell when you watch a video what's going to be in it. And that's not really what I want. I want to give you variety. And I hope you'll agree that the last one I published with Jasmine did give you that variety. It was filmed on a lovely sunny day, and I was so pleased with how that one came out. It was, in my mind, one of the better ones I've done so far this year. So I'm now approaching a boat that's moored up on the left. It's on that sort of corner where you can't see rounds. It's always a bit difficult because you never know whether a boat's coming towards you, taking a wide berth of the boat. Well, these are interesting here. This is a new development. They've only just started building these. Looks like it's got a hot tub. I noticed this work going on some weeks ago when I was up this way. I can just see another one through the trees as well. See if I can get a shot of that as well. Here we go. There's another one here. It's quite busy up ahead with boats moored. There's 5 along here. I've never moored along this stretch, funny enough. I think it's because in the summer the trees overhang, it shades the solar panels. Just not a spot that has great appeal to me. So the A14 is coming into sight. I always mention that, don't I? I need to come up with some original lines, I think. Right, there's a bloody great road up here. Ugh. As you can probably hear, I'm now going under the A14 dual carriageway. It's fairly noisy. I've mentioned before that some people come to this spot and paint their boats because it's undercover, but a very noisy spot to be. See what we can see on the road. There we go. Can't see anything. What is that? Oh, there goes one. Goes by another. And then another. It is a busy road as it links to the container terminal at Felixstowe. That's why you see so many lorries with containers on the back. Hello. That little loop of branch is attached to a bigger log.
Alright,
Just
okay.
where you're heading now. Yeah. Just warned him that there's a log with just a thin sort of branch coming out from it. And now there's another boat coming down. Hello. As I approached that boat, I saw something small swim across ahead of my boat, and I think it might have been a water vole. I'm no authority on these things, but it was about that long and it went straight across from one side to the other. But when I looked out on that side, I didn't see it. Just passing another spillway on my right. Just passing a moored boat. I'm coming up to Bridge 31, which is very close now. Just need to make sure no one's going to pop out and surprise me because I'm on this bend going around to the right, as you can probably tell. Oh, there's a clear view through. That's good. Full steam ahead. So I've come into that stretch between Bridges 31 behind me and Bridge 32 where we've got a sort of woodland either side. I've never forgotten the first time I came through here in the winter and there was a heavy frost on the ground. It was absolutely delightful. It really was something special to see. But with COVID in the last few years, I haven't been out over that winter period when it's been harsh. So it would be nice to see that again, and it'd be lovely to see it with full snow and icicles on the trees, but I can't imagine that's going to happen somehow. Just down here on the left, that tree branch is still sticking out a bit. really is lovely through here. It's a shame we don't have the sun filtering through the trees. That would really brighten it up. I'm just about to go under Bridge 32. That reminds me of the other incident when I actually grounded the boat. It was just ahead of me on the left side. I hope not to be doing that today. Again, some lovely bird song here. That's an impressive looking piece of kit. What a feast of yellow. There's more yellow on my left side as well, but it'll be difficult to show you through the hedgerow. I'm halfway under Bridge 33. There's a boat ahead of me moored up. I'm going to pass that boat, go on a bit further, and hopefully find another spot. I'm going to go up to the next bridge and see what I find there. It really looks dull now. Anyway, I'm coming down to Bridge 34. There is a place to moor just beyond the bridge. I can't see a boat. Can't see a boat there, so I think that's a good place to stop. I do need to check my reception for the internet in particular, because I have some very important business to sort out. So if that's poor, I'll have to move on again. I'm hopping off now. At the moment I'm trying to work out if I can get a good internet signal here. I'm adjusting my aerial on the front of the boat. When I actually moored up, there was virtually nothing at all. I'm just playing with it. If I can't get a good signal, I will have to move on. So I'm just going back and forth and playing around with the aerial and checking to see how things are. So I'll catch up with you a bit later. Well, I've decided to move position. The reason is the internet seems to be extremely poor here, and I know that it's not good as I head northwards. When I set off, I was uploading one of my videos, and I think it said it would take an hour and 20 minutes. Well, after cruising for 2 hours, it still had 12 minutes to go. I've been stopped now for about 40 minutes playing around with the aerial, rebooting the router, that sort of thing. So it had uploaded 88% by the time I stopped, but it needed a further 12%. It's just not happening. Even my phone is showing no internet connection. So I've decided that I'd move on. I think I'm going to concentrate now on the cruising rather than the filming. So I'll catch up with you later. Hello. Well, I'm moored up now at bridge 38, which is just ahead of me. I've got reeds in front of me, and the other side of the reeds is one boat. You can see a boat behind me. There are 3 boats there all together, so I'm in the middle of some boats, and there are reeds just behind me here. So no one can moor behind me or in front of me. The internet is a bit better. I'll see what it's like overnight. I was hoping to stop here maybe all day tomorrow and not move on. There's quite a lot to be done and I need to have a good internet connection for various meetings online and that sort of thing. So I'm going to say bye for now. Catch up with you sometime. I don't think it will be today. It's nearly 6 o'clock now. I've just spent a while talking to a lady who was walking along the towpath, and we've been talking about the merits of camper vans and narrowboats and whether she's ready to buy one. You know, in the position, is it the right decision? And I think probably for her it isn't, but there you go. So thanks for watching thus far, and I'll catch up tomorrow. Good morning everyone, and what a beautiful morning it is. There is a crop sprayer in the field adjoining, and if that passes there will be some noise. I laid over yesterday. That was my original intention. I had various things to sort out. For those of you that follow social media, you will be aware that my father died last week. And I've been making the funeral arrangements this week. I visited the funeral directors on Wednesday morning that is, and I came out the same day to cruise. Just trying to chill out, reflect on life and things. He was 98, he had a very good innings, so we're going to celebrate his life rather than mourn it. So having cruised for a couple of days, I've decided that I won't do any more filming on this trip. It is the bank holiday weekend. I think it's easier for me to chill if I just cruise and relax. I need to make my way back to the marina. I'm at bridge 38. That means going forward up to Welford Junction, where I can turn the boat. Then I can start making my way back, which I will do over the next couple of days. We've got some lovely bird song, haven't we? And it really is a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. Couldn't ask for more. This was filmed on my return journey when I moored between bridges 33 and 34. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Look after yourselves, your friends and families. If you haven't yet done so, please do think about subscribing and clicking the little bell to receive notifications of future videos. Take the utmost care. Until next time, bye for now.